Yeah. Reactive, redacted, gets sporadic and graphic. Slaughter caps, no, that is the static you see, causing tension when friction of faction. Just look at it, alas, a man of action. So mAId, but will he do anything? Apollo, Nephrodite, but a pharaoh in the temple, never tidy. The message profound, but it is what it is. Exactly in a minute right here, this worship. So don't worship or award it, flourish in the finding. That's exactly where the source is. Brainstorming day and night be, but when the calm comes, preparing for Pisces. We're blessed in the brain to be blessed in dismay. So instead, meditate in the metaphor of a breath of relay. Once left for, but now life on display. Instrumental, I assisted, who implemented impulses in the transition. Innocence of innocence of coexistence. So sitting still to still. Do you feel still dismissive? Support those emotions emitted and elixir. I hope you can see why I be a la book of V. Buddy rewriting angelic timeline, religion. Oh, bless, a bleak to be beheaded, feeling belief, seeing, can see a dream state resident. Now time is me, no longer relevant. A talisman up on my necklace. Saint Nicholas up in the present, hand extended for the rest of them. Exert from mixture of elixir, in inertia from inner. I licked it and twisted and then smoked it like swishers. They cute, said I'm kidding, but nice for my litter. A trash made of gold, I'm the treasure chest of my cove, and made a theory from the thirst to slit throat.
I will not substitute. The sustenance of who? Of who? Succulent, yeah. The juice from the sum is what it grew. Call and killed the cattle, but fertilized the grass and pasture. So pasteurize the milk of Magna, what matter minds. So you better mind your manner, who my mind's rich to mind this. What cave dense? Yeah, you wish, here's an axe, you pick, huh? Go ahead, doofus, I rebuke it. E2 brooded my croutons, wait on futons from sleeping on you pawns. Uranus, Uranus in your brain, disgust to see a purification through water, a spontaneous combination, combustion. Now air is your father, April showers of sulfur, if not potted. You see your pearl showers, but brings Mayflowers and matrix and Mayflowers. No water, go a great towers, walk over water, over the river, through all woods and grandmother Han Solo. You go consume all creation and pursue with the flow. No Hansel and Gretel shoved in ovens, the rose from those who would make COVID just to act bold as they boast. My house is in the heart, safe from wolves and wind blows. Hut, 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 hold your spot and say no. Don't be deceived and receive. Leave a witch as a mistress who sharpens her teeth on stone and false wisdom to feast on the children of noblest morals. Naive as a victim, I'd rather honestly hurt in the harshness of all it did than create a cold corpse hacking up in a coffin of confidence. The squad is what I do it for, just like a quad Impala, meet Chewbacca. I stay up, stay añada from today until the Astra. Yeah. Let's do it yeah. Forsaken, mistaken my kindness for validation, like it's okay to just think you can take and just take it. Well, TM, go ahead. I see reflections of inside and inner transgressions. What's yet to be said, but you've heard it, I bet it. My chest inside a giant fart, you resurrect them. No guidance divine, you sublime instead of lemons and limericks. High definition, but quiet, so loud. Riots in silence, but through fashion and feral. Furs on the back when matching apparel. Cracking the barrel, sparking the match. I mean it, carnage is back. Never left to see they killing me. I believe in a way. A brass made from bars, wires of barb, left it cut scars. Deep coral from the cause car. The man you see now standing here in the clear view, staffing an arrow. They're praying I relax and my heart won't attack, so I nap, taking a chance at a pharaoh, but the chances are narrow. I'm putting up the fences, right the edge of a leftist. I'm not indestructible, my heart is under repairs. You even would care. I'm not indestructible, did I despair, but I need the inquiry to find the answers through air. Restoration, life ain't a grape, left me sudden raising Saturn. 8 is stuck like wax from the sapping salad. Do it matter of fact, the faculty fractured to fractals, but heart is what's after cease. Reading, rather curing the captain, knowing what's stirring will recur right after. After you think and see a maze, but fail to see pattern. The difference from platin, the plane, the dimensional aperture, regular measurable aperture, record dimensional aperture, the thing is the breaking the bound. I'm not in the stuck, sepulchre grave, but the spore, but I mean the impact and the finances to almost breaks. The laugh ain't a grape, left me sun raising saturated, stuck like wax from the sap and salad. Do it matter of fact, the faculty fractured to fractals, but heart is what's after. Cease reading, rather curing the captor, knowing what's stirring will recur right after. After you think and see a maze, but fail to see pattern, the difference from plan. And the plane, the dimensional aperture, mad,
Friedrich Nietzsche. When West go east, infinity, infinity east. I bring the break, the bread, yes. At the least corporations, for corporal to war with our condemnation. Douse us with some condiments and conduits of common content. Consequence, prologue with providence, a pestilence to pencil it. I used to split and get so mad. Oh man, what's the matter? Me sad. I sit on Saturn staring down around the galaxy. See, aerospace and astronaut used to use with no astronomy. Astral like photography, fly, avoid monogamy, self-avoid. But now anointed time has changed. I give away with all in kind and all good faith, man. So give me mine, I mean change. Silver bowl, bronze glaze, the fire entirely inside of me. All eyes can see what I can be. Wholeheartedly a vicious. They come like Valkyrie, a manger, a man, a majesty, the victor. Over Crowley vast and oh so rashfully echoes of friends that used to vouch for me, but ended up being trends. They vanished fast, so fashionably affected my circuits. Follow breadcrumbs, the circus yelled. Red rum, the blurbless none. I threw some parts and spoke now. One son through one's lung, unspoken, hid under turbans like Edaby to the Turkish is cursed when burdened in Phoenix. The furnace, but habit has been refurbished. No guns, only bottle caps. Change the stats of a casualty when gradually his anatomy woven to the top is separation of magnification. Massive vocation from past molestation. Talk about robbing and youth of a nation. All of it I saw me in the psalms of what's dissolving. Hey there, butterfly, grazing on the breeze. You flit through my thoughts like a dream through the trees. Cracks in the surface where the beauty resides. Broken roses whisper where the heartache hides. Buzzards circling high under the Valentine sun. They feast on the past while we're learning to run. Valiant and fragrant, this life's friggin' strife. We rise from the ashes, reclaiming our life.
Shattered petals dance in the light. They sway in a garden of hopes where love finds its way. Fragile yet vibrant, we rise and we fly. Like colors of twilight, we grace the sky.
Passive like shadows, yet deep like the night. Covalent bonds, igniting our flight. A base of the pain that's etched in our heart. Belated, berated, we're ready to start. We're poets of struggles, crafting tales of our might. Through storms and the chaos, we find our own light. Lessons unlearned, but we're growing so bold. With every fractured rose, our stories unfold.
Shattered petals dance in the light. They sway in a garden of hopes where love finds its way. Fragile yet vibrant, we rise and we fly. Like colors of twilight, we grace the sky.
So here's to the flowers that blossom in pain. To the ones who keep rising through struggle and rain. With beauty and fractures, we wear every scar. With courage like shooting stars, we find who we are.
Hey there, butterfly, feel the embrace. In the light of our truths, we find our own grace. From broken to blooming, the journey is wide. In this
Yeah. 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 A throne, but no fits. Your kingdom have a crown, but no art, and can't draw a spark from Flintstone. Upside down inclination, echolocation, and aviation, creation, denomination, perspiration, the less abrasive appreciation. A demon in the demonstrated through my ministration of I'm a blemish maiden. Grand, gradually garbly garland, avalanche proudly lowly, astounding skin, sand pile, stampede, demon straight, lumen, sheer, light, liberate, elaborate, brachiosaurus, radium, durus, purple, Virgo, twisted, burn, pointy, cap, colic, casual, gradually, speculation, monofleegatone, tip the plastic, with copper wire, Hiron's base, green tosha, roasted bait, roasted wind, 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 tonic, chemical, political, physical, geology, earth surface, soul 6.3, tidewater, Piedmont, Blue Ridge, Valley and Ridge, Appalachian Plateau, classified as 4 physical characteristics, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 1, 20, a focus on descriptions. Classified as Nat Sabuka to 10,000. Adapted benefits of geography. Adapted benefits of geography by law's life to live. Soul in your life. Baseman, no one hurts, loves, no one cares. Input in game. Flow could hurt lives, don't wish no light. Door, cassette, Demi, Kersley, past chase. Mango files, it's my cows. What a fake battle slaves. Mango files, it's my cows. What a fake battle fate. Friedrich Nietzsche. When West go east, infinity, infinity east. I bring the break the bread, yes. At the least corporations, for corporal to war with our condemnation. Douse us with some condiments and conduits of common cons and consequence. Prologue with providence, a pestilence to pencil it. I used to split and get so mad. Oh man, what's the matter? Me sad. I sit on Saturn staring down around the galaxy. See, aerospace and astronaut use with no astronomy. Astral like photography, fly, avoid anogamy, self-avoid. But now anointed time has changed. I give away with all in kind and all good faith, man. So give me mine, I mean change. Silver bowl, bronze glaze, the fire entirely inside of me. All eyes can see what I can be. Wholeheartedly a vicious. They come like Valkyrie, a manger, a man, a majesty. The victor over Crowley vast and oh so rashfully echoes of friends that used to vouch for me but ended up being trends. They vanished fast, so fashionably affected my circuits. Follow breadcrumbs, the circus yelled red rum. The blurbless none, I threw some parts and spoke now. One son through one's lung, spoken hid under turbans like Edabi to the Turkish's cursive when burdened in Phoenix. The furnace, but habit has been refurbished. No guns, only bottle caps. Change the stats of a casualty when gradually his anatomy woven to the top is separation of magnification, massive vocation from past molestation. Talk about robbing and youth of a nation. All of it, I saw me in the psalms of what's dissolving.
Shed it like a head of lettuce, let it be. Meta met me in a metamorphin. I say eulogies of what used to be. Metaphor scoring 7 years for score of 4 more. When he met me, I'm hosting up my heart adore. Christian corpus, metamorphic, I feed it to the poor till they all treat it like God's not in the wrong way. Don't drift off, I'm just saying you're found in the land of the lost. So if you're a seed, then find a log and rest assured you will evolve. Abuse, utilize, became a breath of you. And what you thought reflected the you and I. But both is where the beauty is. is blind. Always had the for love, but hated while underlined. A master crafter for his own disaster. Reflection and plaster is shattered like matter. Separated seas in the land. Bare hands breathe life into the sand. Right to the T of our me, external lightning. I'm destined to be not the king of all who I see, but the one to duck through nightmare. Let me hold you, open up and let me talk. Take me in, let it sit like a tender for the broth, rendered observant, submerged and so discouraged. Aggression, my disclosure, I've taught it, endured, and it's time that I televise what I've recorded once. Unplugged, so absurd. The things that words did, the things we do from what we've been through. From hurt kids, now we hurt kids. Always know just when to call me. I always pick up, even on off days when falling. I travel through invisible to make this beat more critical. Receded from this residual ritual, dismissible. Pasha the part of flow, and that's the kictual in my revision. Like a let's go on USA.
The words hold no verbless intention with rhythm, vibration, verbatim. Omnipotent, omniscient moon, crescent sun. And what it meant, a belt of light around rings of Saturn and sadness, fulfillment through its fruition. When bird is risen from ashes, a hermit turned hermetic when released of detachment. Forgiveness for fragrance of laminates. Imperative, I ask you this: if narratives are written by the sculptor and who crafted it, then why do you rely on the everlasting bite of mass that fits? Repep sheep shear, reflective, introspected, and leptons throw leap years. Lepers never see seen as the blessed, but who is less to know better now? Predicting a storm cause you've been through the weather. A portal, a port through portions, post petals, and beg my pardon from postpartum. Excuse me, investors, math is now matter. We've paid ours in tenure, the source and code. A mad cow can't Brando, a fish, a clown, no Marlin, I'm Brando. Control remotes I old, rewrote quantum new quotes beyond my realm. A relic of cellos from a heart somber and mellow. Good or bad, what which rather you'd had? Choose to be the better, and the knowing could never be. You are the am, so salute, but don't rebuke. Hitler in denial of Egypt, now encrypted in a scripture flow. And be the river, don't run from yourself, cause there's nowhere to go. Your house in this heaven of, now haunted, alone, hollow. Wanted to be a pedestal up on that hill that you own.
Victim either inconsequent, need to reconcile a sinner, but in sequence of seeking through the dark and cold December was right where seasons changing in bloom. So think high yourself when you feel below you. I promise this, I've been polishing a phosphorus